3.5 feet and 250 pounds. These are the upper size limits of an average loggerhead sea turtle. Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Pitchford and I've had the pleasure to work with Mert Tandle, Andrew Lane, and Cody Hiley on this presentation. Collectively, we have over 20 hours of research on loggerhead sea turtles, and we wanted to inform you about the most prevalent type of saltwater turtle in Florida. To do so, we're going to be discussing size, age, nesting habits, diet, threats, and what we can do as people to ensure the safety and longevity of loggerhead sea turtles. Now, here's Andrew to talk to you about the sizes and age limits of loggerheads.
Thank you, Matthew. Loggerhead sea turtles, also known as caretta caretta, are the most common species of sea turtles seen in North America. Larissa Evans, Carrie Ann Campos Trigo, and Marcio Borges Martins conducted a study regarding the age and growth of loggerhead turtles using skeletal chronological estimation. They found that the average loggerhead sea turtle grows approximately 2.1 centimeters a year, and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service states a loggerhead hatchling only measures about 2 inches and weighs less than an ounce, but a fully grown adult turtle shell can measure up to around 27 to 37 inches long when fully developed. Loggerhead sea turtles, in comparison with other sea turtles such as the green sea turtle, do not have the longest life expectancy. However, according to the National Wildlife Foundation, loggerheads are long-lived and could live up to 50 years or more. While it may not seem very long in regards to a human life expectancy, it's about a middle ground when in terms of sea turtles. When speaking in terms of nesting and sexual maturity, a female loggerhead normally reaches sexual maturity between the ages of 30 and 35 years in North America. Now, back to Matthew, where he will discuss nesting sites.
Many different factors come into play when it comes to loggerhead nesting sites, as stated by Daniel Wood, Karen Bjorndal, and S. Ross, all members of the Archie Carr Center for Sea Turtle Research and Department of Zoology, in their publishing Relation of Temperature, Moisture, Salinity, and Slope to Nest Site Selection in Loggerhead Sea Turtles, located in Copia, a scholarly journal for the American Society of Ichthyologists and Herpetologists. In regards to the factors in nest site selection are temperature, moisture, salinity or conductivity, and slope to nest site. Although there are many different nesting locations throughout Florida, all of these factors seem to be very similar in every site researched and recorded. As seen in the image provided by conserveturtles.org, there are 5 nesting locations throughout Florida. They are the northeast beaches, such as Jacksonville, the Archie Carr National Wildlife Reserve, where most of the data is taken for loggerhead sea turtle research in Florida, the southeastern beaches, such as Miami and Fort Lauderdale, the southwestern beaches, such as Sarasota and Fort Myers, and the beaches located in the Panhandle. However, the 3 main locations are all on the east coast of Florida. Now here's Mert to talk about the loggerhead diet.
Thank you, Matthew. Loggerhead sea turtles eat many different types of food throughout their life. When they first come out of their shells, they're really small and weak to hunt for themselves, so they focus on easy foods like seaweeds and sargassums. Sargassums are also a type of seaweeds, often referred as the dead seaweed, around floating on the surface. After reaching a certain maturity, they start becoming carnivores. Loggerheads eat only meat after that point. According to a journal, Marine Biology, written by Michelle Boyle, proves that loggerheads' favorite food is dead fish and their parts. Loggerheads also love to eat invertebrates. They're easier to be found in the deep seas compared to small fishes. And also, invertebrates are easier to digest. There's a short video of a turtle eating a jellyfish. Let's take a look at how they handle a difficult situation like a jellyfish. After the video, Cody will take over and explain you the predators loggerheads are facing with.
Not everyone loves the adorable baby loggerheads like we do. No, some see these poor, innocent creatures as a crunchy, sweet, and savory snack to be gobbled up early in the morning. I'm talking about vicious, feral hogs and conniving raccoons who sneak in like thieves in the night. Zachary Butler led a study of the Georgia Islands which found that nest predation was the #1 cause of loggerhead egg loss. Of those predators, feral hogs and raccoons accounted for 79% of the losses. A truly appalling number. I myself connect personally with what these poor little eggs are going through, because I once spent an entire night hiding from 2 massive hogs while they hunted for me like the helpless prey I was. It was one of the most terrifying experiences I've ever been through, and so I know with a deep understanding the terror that these poor, helpless little turtles go through on a nightly basis. Oh, these poor, poor baby turtles. Vicious predators aren't the only thing killing baby loggerheads. Far more dangerous to this already dwindling species is the lure of false stars. You see, most loggerheads hatch in the dark of night and follow the moon and starlight reflected on the ocean's glossy surface to their beautiful beyond. Sadly, these freshly hatched babes can't differentiate between starlight and the ever-glowing sprawl of our sleepless cities. More and more, these helpless loggerheads are lured to their deaths following false stars and false hopes. In a study of the Brazilian coastline, PH Lara found that up to 90% of loggerhead hatchlings can be misoriented and led away from the ocean in urban areas. I'm sad to say, light pollution could very easily lead to the extinction of these wondrous creatures. So please, turn off your lights and go see some baby loggerheads while it's still possible.
Loggerheads were in great danger before. Right now, they're still under threat, but not as much as before. Loggerheads are under federal protection since 1978, and thanks to that, we are still seeing a decrease in their status. According to National Wildlife Federation, they're being hunted for their eggs and leather still. Accidental captures and watercraft strikes are also a decent factor why they're threatened, but one of the main reasons of it is the main marine pollution. With all the plastics and trash that are being thrown to water, it's so hard for them to live. Their bodies are not made to digest those kinds of stuffs. You might ask yourself, what can we do to stop loggerheads from dying? The solution is so simple. Don't manipulate their lifestyles. They're born on the beach, which is a common area for both humans and sea creatures. Keep those areas clean. Throw your trash to trash cans, not to sands or any other places. Do not step on their nesting areas that are depicted with wooden cages. So in short terms, get involved to prevent them from extinct.